Boss.
You know, for a copy importer, you have an awful lot of security.
There's only two reasons you would be here. One is your father's treating you badly again and you're spiraling out of control, or you've heard that I'm working with Karpov and you're going to use it against me.
Got me all figured out, don't you?
You're not that complicated.
Really? Maybe you just can read people well. I mean, that would explain why you stayed in this business so long and why you jumped at the first chance to get back in.
I'm not back in.
Really? You keep telling yourself that. You know when you love something as much as you do and you're as good at it as you are? You can't let it go.
I may just do it to prove people that I can.
Okay. Keep telling yourself that.
You're here to complain about the new border hog in the bathroom. You're going to have to take it up with Robin. She's the one that ran it in the room.
Only after you insisted she move into it.
Maxie, I don't have time to get into all the reasons why Robin would be better off away from Patrick. Let's just leave it at he's an egotistical jerk who will always put his needs before Robin's and the baby's.
Well, Patrick is a prince compared to Dr. Matt Hunter, who's egotistical beyond belief. And just so we're clear, I hate that he's living in George's room. But at least this is a situation I can focus on, something I can deal with, unlike the nightmare of Johnny taking Lulu hostage.
You know what the best thing you can do is to let me know if Lulu makes contact with you.
Dad, I'm like the last person Lulu would ever want to get in touch with. She hates me, and I'm not exactly a fan of hers. I mean, if we didn't work together, I'd have no use for her.
If that were true, you wouldn't be here to help.
I love that you always speak that of me, but actually not here to help. I'm here to see Jason.
Wait a minute. About what?
It's personal.
Maxie, Jason Morgan is dangerous, okay? Getting involved with him, that'll get you killed.
I'm not sleeping with Jason Morgan, if that's what you're worried about. I came here to talk to him about Spinelli.
Well, he's not much better.
I thought that we talked about you staying out of my personal life.
How is Spinelli in your personal life?
Dad!
Okay, fine. This is me backing off.
Scott Baldwin is on a warpath, and if you don't do something soon, he's going to figure out that Lulu killed Logan.
Oh, you are the one who called this meeting. The least you could do is show up on time.
All right, skip the attitude, Lance.
I'd like to skip the whole thing. Frankly, Baldwin, I really have no interest in listening to you condemn my client yet again with absolutely no shred of proof.
Well, first of all, innocent people, they don't break out of jail and they don't go on the run.
Oh, they do when they're being railroaded.
The only one being railroaded was my son, Logan. I don't know what kind of dirt you had on him and forced him to take that job wheeling that foolish old mobster around and to put him in constant conflict with Johnny, which eventually led to his murder.
Oh, look, I'm very sorry.
No, you're not sorry. Don't even say that. You didn't give a damn about my son. Nobody did.
Look, the sad truth is that you didn't really even know your own son. And if you had made more of an effort, you would have realized that Logan was volatile and deeply disturbed. And whoever killed him probably acted in self-defense.
I'm glad you called. This has been the most frustrating day, and just knowing you wanted to see me has made it all better.
Oh, yeah. I didn't ask you to get back together.
I'm not naive. I know it's not going to happen overnight, you know, but talking's good, and if we sat down and had a drink, we could wait.
I just don't have time. I'm sorry.
Can't fix things, Jax, if we don't have time.
I didn't ask you to talk about the separation. Okay? I have a meeting in Montreal this afternoon. And I was on my way to the airport and I saw Scott Baldwin questioning Maxie Jones. And apparently he thinks that Lulu is responsible for his son's death.
Does Scott think Lulu stabbed Logan?
No, he thinks that Lulu is the reason that Johnny and Logan fought. He also believes that Lulu led Logan on, apparently the same way Laura did with him.
Oh my God. You know, leave to Scott Baldwin in a bad situation where he can bring his company.
I know you're going to move heaven and earth to help her. I just want you to be careful.
I know that, and trying to help her. I love her, Jack. She's more than just a cousin to me.
I know.
We're very similar. We make the same mistakes. And when I found out that she was held hostage, I knew that she was faking it because I would do the same thing.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I spent almost the whole morning trying to come up with ways to help Lulu, and then you call me, and here I am. Because as much as I love Lulu, there's nothing more important to me than us.
I'm not saying you should ignore a family emergency. That's not what I meant when I said that you weren't committed.
I'm not trying to make you feel guilty, okay? I'm not, because if Lulu would have called me and asked me to drive the getaway car, I'd be with her right now. But she didn't. And I can't do anything to help Lulu, so I want to focus on you and me. Fixing what went wrong and holding us together.
We're not together, Colin. And I don't know if we ever will be.
Stop, okay? We're married. And we love each other, and right now we're in a really bad place. Oh, come on, Alex. Whether you see it or not, we're both to blame.
I just don't want to fight anymore, Colin. I'm afraid that you will think that's what marriage is. When you argue, you break up, and then you get back together only to fight again, and then the fights get worse, and the reconciliation time is shorter, and then before you know it, there's nothing left. There's no love left. And I don't want to have marriage to become a trap where we hurt each other on purpose.
You would never try and hurt me, and I know that. And even if it's worse, our marriage is the best thing that's ever happened, and I'm not going to lose it.
What if it's already lost?
You know what? You don't want to give me the benefit of the doubt right now, so I'm going to give it to you. You're frustrated and you're making some bad choices, but you were still the man I love.
So when did you move to Chicago?
When I was 14, my parents divorced. My mother packed up me and my sister, and we moved in with my grandmother.
Oh, wow, it's been hard leaving all your friends.
Well, I don't know what I miss more. My friends in the city.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I lived here all my life. Well, not this building, but, this neighborhood. My mom passed away when I was a baby, and my dad was killed when I was 12, and Sal's been raising me here ever since.
It must be difficult to lose both your parents at such an early age.
Yeah, Sal's helped me through it, though. We don't always get along, but he's a good brother for the most part. So wait, what about you? Are you and your sister close?
Yeah, well, sometimes I feel like she's the only person I can count on.
Does she still live in Chicago?
California. Her husband's based out there.
Oh, well, you must miss her a lot. Is she going to come to New York to see you play?
Who's coming to New York?
Joe was telling me about his sister and her husband.
Oh, yeah, they're great.
So you met his sister and her husband?